Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching, episode 193. 2 plus 1 plus 45 plus 45 plus 25 plus 50 plus 20 plus 2 plus 3 is 193, cause math.
I guess you had to find a shortcut somewhere.
Well, or we'd be here all day.
Counting up to
if
193.
I was like 1 plus 1.
Well.
Hello, people.
Hello.
How are you doing?
How is everybody doing? Thanks for stopping by and visiting our channel. We are happy to have a little bump in subscribers, and we appreciate that. I think I had a couple of comments from people who said they had just found our channel.
Cool.
So a special welcome to you girls or guys.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about cross stitch for an hour or so if you want to stay with us.
Cool. This is a YouTube channel about cross stitch, so yeah.
We've had a pretty eventful week.
Yeah.
On the health front.
Yes.
I am fully vaccinated.
Yay.
Yes. Again, I am fortunate to have gotten the second dose. I got the Pfizer vaccine, and I got the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine on Thursday afternoon.
Yep.
I don't even have a sore arm anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of the dreaded
Super lucky
side effects of anything.
Yeah.
So awesome. I feel lucky in that regard. For sure. I had a couple of doctor's appointments this past week. Everything turned out great. But I did have some blood drawn, and so if you happen to see some bruises during the video...
I promise I'm not hurting Pam.
On my arm, Stephanie is not beating me up.
Nope.
Even on a really bad day, Stephanie does not beat me up.
True.
So don't be alarmed if you see, like, a
bruise.
A bruise. I'm a really hard stick, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But didn't want to have people being like, Pam,
what happened to your arm?
What happened to your arm?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else did we want to mention? Oh,
on the technology front.
On the technology front. Not that this really directly... Well, it does. It does directly impact you because Stephanie does. No we about it. Stephanie does the description box for all of our videos on our laptop.
Yep.
The laptop that we've been using is mine, and I bought it when I was working moonlighting at Borders from about 2008 to 2000, whenever they went belly up.
Yeah.
2011, whatever year it was. I was one of the last people out of our store before we
closed.
Before they went out of business. So we got a brand new laptop. It's actually a 2-in-1, I guess.
Yeah, it does actually flip to make it a tablet.
Stephanie's really adjusting.
Yeah.
Because
I'm the one.
It's so fast.
Comparatively to what we had before.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like
she's not ready.
Like, no.
When it does something.
Like, I'm so used to waiting for like stuff to load. Yeah. It's like weird that I don't have to wait.
I am famous for not replacing something old until it is
like actually completely deceased.
Almost just on its last legs. And I got real concerned because of different things that were happening while we were using it.
Yeah.
Like
the screen would start randomly flickering.
Yeah, it was just so I just said, let's go.
Bad. Yeah.
So we got a brand new Dell laptop that was very exciting. We got it at Best Buy.
Props to Best Buy.
I love doing business with Best Buy.
Yeah.
I just think that their service
is
service level
above.
is above and beyond. So
we're very excited about that.
Yeah, we're having fun with our new computer.
You might notice a difference when we do the giveaway video later and just how crystal clear the screen is.
Yeah, it's just
you're like, oh, that's what we really look like. Okay, great.
Yeah. So,
It's awesome.
let's see. So that was one thing.
Yep. And then yesterday,
yeah.
just a nice little, shout out to my girl Liz Mathews.
Yeah.
Yesterday was her birthday.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Liz. I love you. I did actually send her a video on Instagram of me singing happy birthday to her, which I don't know if that was a gift or not, but that was what it was.
It appears to be a gift when you sing in our videos from the comments.
That's what I hear. So, but that needs to happen organically. So, much like my morning serenade of happy birthday to Liz.
Oh, it was in the morning?
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were really, really up there on her list.
Yes.
If she serenaded you in the AM.
Yes, I think it was. It might not have been
We thought
actually.
we'd hang Pam's Mane up here behind us this week before we transition into some of our spring stitching.
To all the bunny cross stitch.
Yeah, for all the spring and so forth.
Yes.
Stitching, simply because it's massive, as you can see. Yeah. We do have a future home for it in the home, and
we're going to hang it outside.
No, but we thought we would showcase it for one more episode since it is
amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
now let's do a hashtag.
Let's do a hashtag.
Okay. Our hashtag that we've created is hashtag Stitch Harmony. And what that is our attempt at connecting stitchers together that live geographically near each other. And so each week we skim through the comments and we find people who are looking for our help in finding a stitching friend near where they live.
Right. And
so if you are someone who is in need of or would like our help in finding you a stitching friend in your city, state, whatever town, then we are happy to do that. You just use the hashtag Stitch Harmony in your comment, tell us your name and where you live, and then each week we pick one, if we have one, and we share it with our audience, and hopefully we can find someone for them. So who is this week's Stitch Harmony featured commenter, Pam?
Our Stitch Harmony commenter this week is a gal named Crystal Richardson. Hi, Crystal.
Hello, Crystal.
And she wrote quite a nice comment and started it off, as everybody should, with hashtag Stitch Harmony. So I found it right away.
Cool.
Hashtag Stitch Harmony. Hi, my name is Crystal Richardson. I live in Groton, Connecticut.
Cool.
And have just gotten back into cross stitch since October.
Welcome back.
That's wonderful. Her YouTube name is Sticking to the DPs. So I have a feeling we converted her or recruited her out of the Diamond Painters.
Oh, okay.
So, and I have been amassing.
I'm here for that.
A stash of charts and floss and linen. Oh my.
I like to amass things.
But I haven't found any stores around me that are cross-stitch related, and I wish there was, because I'd love to have a stitch friend or a stitch group to get together with. I tend to get drawn to the primitive designs and samplers, and although I started out saying I was going to be a monogamous stitcher, that was 13 whips ago.
I feel that so hard.
As summer comes along, I'm finding some adorable bunnies from Prairie Schooler I'd love to stitch up, and really can't wait for the Needlework Expo products to come in. Quaker Dwelling, OMG. I had to have that one when I saw it on Liz Mathews' YouTube video.
Yeah, that's one of Kathy's new releases.
Yeah, it's one of Kathy Barrick's. Showing her mom's work. Love your channel, and I get off work at 3 a.m. on Sunday nights. Woo! And always look forward to coming home and watching your newest video. Thanks for everything you do. So, Crystal,
thank you.
I think you need a stitching buddy now.
Yes. So, if your ears perked up because you live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Groton, Connecticut, and you have room in your stitching group or for Crystal, please comment below on this video and say, hi, Crystal, my name is, insert name here. I live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Groton, Connecticut, and I'd love to meet you. And then it is up to you, Miss Crystal, to go through and read through the comments and find anyone who has reached out to you.
Absolutely.
So we do know that there are a lot of stitchers in New England. So here's hoping that the Groton Stitchers unite.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
right.
Sound effect
Good
number.
luck with that. And good luck, Crystal, in finding some stitching buddies.
Yeah, we believe in you.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Means it's time for Pam's Pin Comment.
What is Pam's Pin Comment, Pam?
Pam's Pin Comment is of all the comments that we get, and of course we had a giveaway last week, so we got lots of comments, but of all of the ones that commented, this is the one that
tickles your fancy.
Tickle my fancy. And this comes to us from, YouTube name is The Retro Girl 369.
Okay.
And I don't think I have a first name. No, I don't. So,
okay, that's okay.
And
Retro Girl.
I think this was fascinating because it illustrates how varied our lifestyles are, and that we
like
all
people
have
or stitchers.
People and stitchers. I think that this gal's work life is fascinating. I will read it for you now.
Please do.
Ladies, I just want to thank you for all your videos.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching.
I have been binge watching your videos quite a bit of late. You see, I travel a great deal for work, and when I travel, it's measured in months, not days or weeks.
Oh my goodness.
I get home some weekends, but not many.
Dang.
Because I find myself in apartments or hotels, I'm never as comfortable as I am at home, of course.
Obviously.
And this leads me to sleeping with the television on. All your videos have been a great comfort on this trip that has gone too long. So I guess when she wrote this, she was in the middle of one of her big, long trips.
Wow.
I stitch with you both when not working, and I fall off to sleep with Pam and Steph laughing in the background and wake up to you laughing in the background.
That sounds like a nightmare. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Thank you both for the time you take to make and share these videos with all of us travelers and homebodies alike.
That's
so
amazing.
can you imagine just those long, long business trips?
Nope, I can't.
And
no, thank you.
And going to sleep with us and waking up with us. You might as well just move in.
Right. I mean, we'll clear a bedroom out for you. It's fine. Here, give me.
That comment was pinned to the top of all the wonderful comments we got after last week's video. So thank you to all of our wonderful commenters. We do have the best commenters on FlossTube.
Facts. Facts on facts.
Facts on facts. So, there we go. Let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall. Okay.
All right. What have we been stitching this week?
Well, I have gotten very little stitching time. Another week of little stitching time, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But my whole plan, I'm not abandoning my plan. I don't want anyone to get it twisted and think that I'm abandoning my plan. I'm not abandoning my plan.
Okay.
2 months in, 3 months in. However, I just really am enjoying this, so I'm just going to work on this for a little while. Okay?
Yeah.
Because every night I come home, and then I eat dinner, and then I work, and then I have maybe an hour to stitch, if that.
Yeah.
And I rather would stitch than sleep. So I'm like, I must stitch. And so then I stitch, and then I usually fall asleep with a needle in my hand, and then I go to bed. That's how much I love this craft. Okay. So I've been working this week on The Bells on Christmas Day. And this is a book by Blackbird Designs. There are 5 different patterns in this book. It is still in print, yes. And I am stitching the sampler, the large sampler that's in the book, and it is called The Bells on Christmas Day. And I am stitching it completely as called for with the called for fabric, which is 36 count Oaken by Picture This Plus, along with all of the called for threads, which is a combination of overdyes from Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works, and maybe 1 or 2 genlards. I'm not 100% certain now that I say that out loud. I don't want to. So, yeah. It's mostly Weeks Dye Works, 1 Classic Color Works, and 2 genlards. Anyway. Okay. So, I started this on the 10th of March as our first allowance from Whip It Good. Hi, Andy! And, so, I decided that I wanted to do... This is... I mean... From a sampler standpoint, I've done very, like, actually stitched, fully stitched, like, very few traditional samplers, really. And so I now see what people mean when they say they want to do the border first. So there actually are 2 borders on this one. Of course there are, because why wouldn't there be? So there's the outside one with the leaves, and then there's this inside just 1 stitch thick square rectangle situation. Anyway, so I am nearly done with the outside leafy border. Well, there it is.
There you go.
And when I say nearly, that's because I just have to add the berries down here. But this is what it looks like. I very much love it. And yeah, it's really easy to, you know what I just noticed is that, like,
what?
These leaves up here are going down and these leaves are going up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're stitched correctly, but see, these ones go down and these ones go up. Yep, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Okay, just checking.
Woo. So yeah, so I love this very, 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 very much. There are actually, wait for it, these little medallion things in the bottom, that's 1 color. Then the vine is another color. The leaves is a 3rd color. And the berries is a 4th color.
Holy cow.
So.
Can't tell that in the picture.
Or really when you're stitching it.
Wow.
But it's fine. It's fine. I think you can tell when you're, like, right up on it, but,
wow.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, it's interesting, and, I mean, I see why they chose the different colors, but, yeah, and I love this fabric. It's an actual joy to stitch on. For anyone who is wondering, I am stitching that with 1 thread over 1 strand of floss over 2 linen threads.
Right.
On 36 count O-can.
Right.
And that is literally all I've done all week.
Right.
Because I've worked my tail off all week. So.
Yes, you have.
What did you work on, Pam?
Well, I worked on a couple things.
Okay.
First off, I worked on, what you looking for?
I didn't realize you were going to show that other project that you worked on that you started today. And
is it okay if I do?
I mean, you can show whatever you want within reason. But no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Continue. What did you work on?
I worked on Lady Justice from Mirabilia. And that's the picture there. The dress in the picture there looks very yellow. It is not yellow. No. It is green.
It is very green.
And it is on my Whipco board for March, but my goals are yearly goals.
Yes.
And this is as far as I'm going to go with it this month because I have other stitching to do.
Do you think you'll finish it this year?
I don't know. I don't know how fast the beading is going to go.
Got it.
But my goal for today, which I met, was to, or yesterday actually, but I extended it into the morning, was to get all the X's done. So I'll move my little RBG over to the side, and I met my goal.
Yay. It's so pretty.
So this is Lady Justice all cross stitch. And you can see.
So there's literally no more cross stitch left.
There is no more cross stitch left. There is some back stitching, primarily on her face and hands, the scales, and the sword. And then there is a lot of beading to be done. But she is all cross stitched.
When you bead, will you start with her hair?
I don't know why not.
Please.
I haven't thought about it.
I just think it's going to be beautiful.
But I will have to strategize on how
snap placement.
How I put this in some kind of device to do the beads, because once the beads are in,
put it in the microwave and then it'll beat it in 30 seconds.
Break the microwave too. But
do not put metallic threads in the microwave.
No, I might have to.
Don't put any thread in the microwave.
I might have to put it on some kind of scroll situation. That's the word I was searching for. Scroll situation.
Mm.
So there she is until I get back to her. Now, somebody's shooting off fireworks. What?
I think it was a backfire from a vehicle.
Oh, gosh. I was like, why would they be shooting off fireworks? So anyway, there's Lady Justice.
And she is stitched.
They aren't shooting off fireworks over Lady Justice.
No. This is stitched on 32 count graceful gray linen from White Shirt, which is the called for fabric.
Right. Absolutely. And,
yeah, hold on.
Oh. What I want to get back to before the 24th of the month is my next cottage to be completed in the I'll Be Home series from Twin Peak Primitives. We do have a sale group for this.
Yeah, you do.
Go on Facebook and look for I'll Be Home. Use hashtag I'll Be Home on Instagram if you're not on Facebook, if you would like to follow along. I started this back the day after my birthday last summer, so I started not on the month that it was. So I'm up to September with the goal of finishing this by my birthday in 2021.
So I need to pull the colors for...
Yep.
But not yet. I'll wait till you finish that.
So I'm on September, and I did put a few stitches.
Then you only have 3 left.
Yeah. So this is September. This is the only one of the 12 cottages that does not have... No, I take that back. It's one of 2 that do not have an animal or a bird on either side of the name of the month. November is the other one.
Just the month's too long.
Yeah, it just takes up too much space with the font that they charted.
Yep.
I really love this house.
Yeah, I do too.
So I am thrilled. And if I fail to mention, and you're new, Pam's Mane was also designed by Twin Peak Primitives. Yeah. Our friends in the Netherlands.
Yes.
So I'm going to finish that up early this week.
Cool.
And then get to some other stitching that I want to get done before the end of the month. Yeah. If I have time, I'll go back to Lady Justice and start looking at my strategy. But at this point, I don't know what's going to happen.
And we have our lasting friendships to get to.
That's the other thing I want to I want to get to.
Yep,
so
same here. So those are our whips of the week.
Woohoo! So, what is next on the program? Oh, of course.
Promotions!
You have your thing?
Do I have my thing?
Do you have your thing?
Pam, I do.
It's time for promotions, people.
Time for promotions.
Well, we have a beauty.
Okay, so first things first, we have the So Much to Love Project Bag of the Month Club for 2021. This is the March bag of the month. And before I get to showing the goodies, keep in mind that there are openings for the club. I will include a link in the description box if you would like to sign up to join the club. Right. All the information, like the cost and the who, what, where, when, why, all the things about the club are in the link that I put in the description box. And okay, so every month as a member of the club, you get a exclusive handmade bag from Karen at So Much Love. And then inside of the bag, there's always lovely goodies. And so let me get all the things out. And she does everything on like a theme, which is really great. I love a good theme, you know. And then there's a letter that explains everything,
Right.
which is always really helpful. Okay. So, I just want to make sure I get this right. Okay. So, in the package, Karen Torres also does a bit of designing as well. And there is an exclusive chart that was included, and it is called Spring Chickens. Look how cute that is. Little blue chickens. So there's that. And then she said that so Karen lives in Idaho, and she met a fellow Idahoan crafter named Kathy, and her last name is Lounsbury. She makes floss rings. And so Karen asked Kathy to make these floss rings for this month's bag with little chickens on them.
Oh, that's cute.
Freaking cute. And all these really cute charms like 2021. And then floss drops, of course, as well for the thread ring. So are you recognizing a theme? And then every month we also get a bag of stash tea.
Right.
And this month we got organic chamomile. Lovely. And, okay, so you want to see the bag?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Just want to make sure I got it.
I've seen it, but I'd like to see it again.
Well, let me just show it to you.
Okay.
I feel like there are people out there who classify themselves as chicken people.
Yes.
If you are one of those people, look up now.
Yes. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at this freaking cute bag.
Yes.
Look at those chickens. I am not a chicken person, and I love this bag.
Right, right.
I just really love the colors. I love this fabric. I love the trim here. And the back, which
Isn't that pretty?
So pretty. And then her signature felt heart. And then the inside fabric.
Ooh, so pretty.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love these colors so very, very
Very
much.
springy.
Yes. So, this is the March project bag of the month from So Much to Love. And I will also put the link to her Etsy shop below. And every once in a while she has extras of the bags of the month. So if you're like, I must get this chicken bag, I would head over to her Etsy shop where if she has any extras, she will post them there.
Yeah, favorite her shop.
Yes.
Like you do with other Etsy shops. And that way, if she does, you'll get a notification.
There you go. Exactly.
Right.
Okay, so next is Twin Peak Primitives.
Yes.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the pattern of the week. Last week we took the week off because we just had a lot of work going on with Needlework Expo. And we thought we'd give both ourselves, you all, and the twins a little bit of a break.
Right.
And so they could focus on getting orders out and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So, but we are back in action with another pattern of the week. And so what we decided is that the twins had 6 new market or expo releases.
Right.
I've gotten so good at not calling it market until just
then, yeah.
And so they had 6 new expo releases. And so we have decided over the course of the next 6 weeks, we are going to pick a new release from them, a new expo release from them, and have one of them be the pattern of the week every week for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And so we decided to go with the most popular one through Keepsakes.
Yes.
And that was how we decided which would be the first one.
Right.
And so that one is called Peacock Sampler. It's a beautiful house with big old peacocks in front.
Because just like there are chicken people, there are definitely peacock people.
And there are house people as well.
And house people.
And sampler people.
Right.
And so we will, just in case you haven't seen it on the socials, we will insert a picture of Peacock Sampler here. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And so, how this works is if that you love a Peacock Sampler as much as we do, and you would like to get yourself a copy of Peacock Sampler, you can do so for a discounted price. There's a 20% discount from 3 different places. You can get a PDF download from the Twin Peak Primitives Etsy shop or website, or instead you can get a hard copy also at a 20% discount from one online needlework shop, and that is called Threads Entwined.
Right.
And she is an online needlework shop based out of Northern California, USA. And so I will link the Etsy shop, the website, both Etsy and Threads Entwined in the description box below. You don't need any sort of a code or anything like that. It's already pre-discounted, so you are good to go.
Right.
And I do want to add a little small caveat to that, in that as of the filming of this video, the twins had not put the Peacock Sampler up on their Etsy.
Or their website.
So
I haven't gotten around to it yet. So if it's not immediately there and you really, really want it,
yes,
just give them a little
Give them a
day. You know, they'll have it up.
Yes.
And it'll be 20% off for 1 week.
Yes. So that's very exciting.
Yeah, everybody's really, really busy. Stephanie's not the only one who are working their butts off.
Correct,
so,
yes.
Yeah, so there's that. So we're going to start with the first of their 6 releases as the pattern of the week, and it's Peacock Sampler.
Yes.
Yeah, and now we have kind of an announcement regarding Dutch Mania.
Yes.
And it's not really, I feel, going to come as a big surprise.
Correct.
But unfortunately, primarily due to lockdown situations in Europe, specifically the Netherlands and Italy, we are not going to be able to make our trip.
Correct.
And we're all sad about that because now we're 2 years without going.
Trip for Europe.
But I think that in corresponding back and forth with the twins, together and separately, we've come up with a really good consolation prize.
Yes. So it was on the table for us to, and when the 4 of us were talking, we wanted to figure out whether or not we wanted to postpone it another year like we did last year, or did we want to kind of wipe the slate clean of this particular event, and then revisit
to the particular chart.
Correct. And then revisit it when travel is open again.
When everything is everything is safe to travel.
Correct. And so we decided on the latter. So the promotion that is tied to the Springfield 1817 sampler, everything is the same, with the exception of the prize at the end.
Right.
So, the dates there, we have decided to instead change the prize.
Right.
So there's no more trip to Europe. There's all that, right?
Right.
So because there are people out there, we fully realize this, that have purchased the Springfield 1817 sampler with the hopes of winning a trip to Europe.
Yeah.
And if the trip to Europe isn't happening,
what should they get?
What should they get?
For buying the chart and just waiting week,
month,
mostly through 2020, and now here we are in March, and
Correct.
Things are still not good over there.
Correct.
So they suggested a cash prize.
Yes.
And if you are interested in what you had bought the chart and you were, thinking I'm going to get a trip to Europe, and then things got bad, and then they went from bad to worse, and things have kind of not improved at the speed we would have hoped, you better sit down. Because if you buy the Springfield 1817 sampler, which is roughly a $20 chart.
Or if you bought it since we announced this promotion.
Right, last year. If you've been hanging on to this chart,
if you bought it,
this is my chance.
Right, if you bought it in anticipation of going in 2020, and then all that stuff carried over to 2021, if you bought it in hopes of going in 2021, all of you that have already bought it are already on the list.
Still in the running.
Yes.
For this now, it's going to be a cash prize.
Correct.
Put your needles down, people.
Put all sharp objects away.
All sharp objects should be nowhere near, or liquids of any kind.
Correct.
The cash prize in US dollars will be $1,000. Yes, you heard right. $1,000.
And that is from the twins.
And it will be totally from Twin Peak Primitives.
As a gift to you.
To be faithful to the
people who
customers that have entered to win. And we just about fell on the floor.
Pooped our pants.
Yeah.
Pooped our pants.
When we got the email from the twins.
Because we were like, well, we'll let you decide what you want to do.
Right. But we thought a cash prize would be good.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, this was going to be an all expenses paid trip.
Correct.
With all the travel and all the meals and all the accommodations paid for, just like in 2019.
Right.
So they came up with that amount.
Yes.
And we didn't coach them. We didn't suggest.
Nope. This
is totally free and clear. Their prize. Yep. And they are also saying that until the drawing, this contest
is still open. Yes.
So when you go to their sites, whether it is
their Etsy,
online, Etsy or website, or Threads Entwined for hard copy, that enters you into now the big money.
And that's purchasing of the Springfield 1817 sampler.
Right. So we're sad, but I think this is a stupendous,
really good solution.
Alternative. Stupendous.
Yeah.
And we are going to, they decided, which is very cool, they're going to say that this is going to stay for sale until the 31st of August, the last day of August. And then we will announce the winner, and Stephanie will probably do a draw when they furnish us with the names.
Yep.
On September 4th.
Correct.
So, that is the decision, and I think it is
the best consolation.
The best alternative to what we will miss terribly, but we certainly understand we don't want to take any chances.
Correct.
Risk anybody's lives or do anything that is unsafe for anybody in the world.
Correct.
So,
while you're out there getting the pattern of the week and getting Peacock Sampler, I imagine that there are probably those people out there who thought that, well, I don't know if I feel comfortable traveling to Europe in September, so I'm not gonna purchase the chart because I don't think I'm gonna be ready by September.
Right.
And now you don't have to worry about it. So
you can just sit at home.
Yep.
And wait for money.
Yeah. Right.
So you know, it's a very good decision on their part.
And thank you all so much for understanding.
Yeah, we respect them so much and love them so much.
Yes.
So, you have some shopping to do from Twin Peak Primitives.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That brings us to...
Hold on, I'm not ready.
Oh, you're not ready.
I'm not ready. Hold on. Okay. That brings us to...
Mail call!
Okay. Let's see. All right. So... Nope. Okay.
Nope.
All right. We got a very heavy package.
Yes.
From... Tracy.
Yes.
And Tracy sent this very cute card to us.
With cute
shoes. Do you guys remember that? It was like a video that went viral like maybe 10 years ago or something. I don't even know. But it was like, shoes. I like shoes. I like shoes. Anybody? Okay. And it was really funny. I feel like those people that are going to be like, I know exactly what you're talking about, Steph, and I'm going to say thank you. So anyway, shoes. Thank you, Tracy. But in this very heavy package, was a stack of charts and magazines and things like that. And so I wanted to show you some of the highlights.
Yes.
Some of these, if not all of these things, I think all these things, yes. We will see in future giveaways. Yeah. So that's exciting. So stay tuned for that.
Right.
So she sent this really cute springtime robin. I love this. I have this in my test. It's so cute.
These might be potential giveaways in the future.
Yes. This is the 2020 issue of Just Cross Stitch, of the ornament issue, and then this is the, where's the date? October 2020 issue of Just Cross Stitch. Look at that cute Doreen Jones cat. See, and there's those Santas, like, not the Bosun Santa, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then she got us a couple cross-wing collection charts. I love this one. And those ones. And then 2 issues of Punch New and Primitive Stitcher magazine, the Christmas, Winter, and Fall 2020.
Right.
So
which we have. So those will be potential giveaways. Yeah. And you know, if you get PNPS, if you get this magazine, you know that's where the weight came from.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a very high quality magazine.
Yeah, so thank you, Tracy.
2 is quite hefty.
Yes, so thank you so much for those.
Yes, Tracy, thank you so much.
So much forward to giving those away.
Absolutely.
And then, okay, next we got a lovely package from Dina. Dina is in Georgia, and she made Pam and I matching project bags. Okay. Do you want the one with the mermaid or the starfish?
I'll take the starfish, please. So.
Okay, so she said that she was making one of these bags for herself, and then she heard us talking about a series that she was going to, I think she said Summer House Stitchworks new series, and so this was the bag that she was going to put that series in, and she heard me talking about it, and so she made us 2 matching bags. So show the people. Aren't they so cute? They're like patriotic and nautical at the same time.
Absolutely.
And when
I said 2 different zipper pulls.
Yeah, see, mine's got a little mermaid.
Yeah, and mine's got a little starfish.
And then she also included in each of ours a thread keep.
Yes.
With a little anchor on it. How cute is that?
These are beautiful. These are right up my alley, man.
Yes. Love
right
that.
Up my alley.
And thank you, because I like patriotic
and
stuff
Stephanie
too.
loves America too.
I do.
So
oh yeah, show them the inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Look.
Very cool.
It's a boat.
Old nautical.
Maps and things.
Yep.
Maps and things.
Just beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
These are going to get a lot of ogles when we are...
Ogles, really?
Yeah.
That's the word you're going to use there?
Oohs and ahs. How's that?
Much better, thank you.
When we take them to gatherings as things start happening.
This is very true, yes. Okay, then next we got... Okay. So there's a lovely, lovely girl, and her name is Jordan. And she has an Etsy shop that is called Jordy's Handmade. That is not focused. Oh, there you go. Jordy's Handmade. Okay. And she she lives in Utah, and she sent us a little bit of a gift, which is very, very, very kind. And then also included in the bag, she made a handmade needle minder and thread conditioner made of 100% organic beeswax. And then in yours, she included a Janlin pattern that she is passing the stash to you on.
Right.
There you go. So these are the lovely bags from Jordan at Jordy's Handmade.
Yes.
So why don't you show your
This is mine, and it is just beautiful. Even has my name on it.
It's amazing.
I mean, you know, you leave the stuff on the table and you walk away, and somebody's like,
whose bag is that?
That's my bag. That's my bag.
That's Pam's bag.
She sent,
I think the inside fabric of those bags from Dina is the converse of this.
I think you're right. Yeah, the negative of it.
Yeah.
She sent,
they're both positive things, not negative.
She sent the waxer.
Yeah.
There's the waxer there. and a needle minder on her little card.
So cute.
She also sent the chart only of a Janelin kit that I just adore. So thank you so much for that. That's lovely.
So cool.
And it's
what
beautiful.
shape is your waxer? Oh, it's a wine bottle, Pam.
I know, because you know.
Because you like
It's
wine.
going to be about that time when we get done.
I know. Okay, you guys want to see my bag? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Steph.
I love that font, too.
I love this font. I love the polkas. I love the red. I love the foxes. So cute.
Yeah.
So freaking cute.
Super cute
Love
fabric.
it.
Yep.
And my waxer. Okay, so there's my needle minder. It's a heart. And then my waxer is a cupcake. Thank you so much, Jordan.
Yes.
These bags are lovely.
Jordy's handmade.
Handmade.
Jordy's handmade.
So I will link below
Yeah.
her Etsy shop so you guys can go check it out.
Yeah,
and
good size.
I feel like I saw on her Instagram, like yesterday, that she was just posting new bags. So,
Oh, wow.
So it's good because
Fantastic.
everybody go run and get them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
so
right.
that was the mail call.
Yep.
So next we're going to do haul.
Right.
So before we get to Expo stuff,
Right.
because I brought home my bag,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to show you the non-Expo haul first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So, first and foremost, how do I want to put this? So, I don't know exactly where I heard about this from, if I'm being completely honest. But I think I get her newsletter. Beth Twist, a heartstring samplery. I get her newsletter, I think. I'm not sure. Or I follow her on Instagram. That's the best place to find out what Beth Twist is up to, is her Instagram, to be honest.
She's real good about being on Instagram.
Yes, and she has this series that is the small samplings collection. And they're like small, not like miniature, but they're small samplers. And she sells them as full kits. I don't know if she sells them as chart only. I'm sorry that I don't know that. But I'm only interested in them as full kits. Anyhow, just give me the whole thing, then I'm good to go. Mm-hmm. I got her first one a few months ago, and this is the second one in her collection. And it's my understanding, okay, now it's coming back to me, that I think for market in 2022, I believe Beth said that she was planning on making a book that included all of these small samplers. And then that was going to be like a big thing that she was going to be releasing. But until then, she was going to have them be individually kitted and sold on her website. So the second one in the series is Anne Whitaker 1827.
Very pale colors.
Very tone on tone, which I love. See, these are bunnies. See them? Aren't they so cute? I love them. And then all packaged very lovely.
Nice.
And the fabric, and it's going to be super prim, which I'm super pumped about. And because it's 28 count linen with one thread. And I'm actually really, really looking forward to it. Because more and more
colors will make it so pretty.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
So, so I will link her FlossTube, of course, and also her website down below, so you guys can go check out. And because I bought the first one, but I got an email about the upcoming release of the second one and was able to pre-order it, and then it just came because, you know, Expo. So, thank you. And did I put the bag over there like I said I was going to?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. And then, so there were a handful of designers who did not participate in Needlework Expo for whatever reason. But they had some new releases come out at the same time. So, one of those designers was Plum Street Samplers. And what she did for this particular release, she had 4 releases, and the 4 charts that she released were at one point a club exclusive or a retreat exclusive or shop exclusive. So now they're being released to the general public. And I have had this one on the top of my wish list since I saw Mary Ellen stitching it at Stitch Away, I think in 2019.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
But I was like, this is so cute. I need this.
Yeah.
And, well, yeah.
Yeah, we had Stitch Away in 2019.
And 2020.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so this one is new for the general release to the public, and it is called Adam Names the Animals. And I'd have to look. When I saw Mary Ellen's at Stitch Away, I think she was like working on this tree situation, and like she did this whole thing because she didn't include the verse, and I was super interested in that, and I think that was amazing. And so I need to get in touch with Mary Ellen and see what she did. But look at the little skunk, the animals, like the cat in the tree, the tiger in the tree, the zebra. I love the giraffe. It's just freaking cute. So I love it. Do you see this list? That is all the over one. So super pumped about that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
But actually I'm really excited about it. So
yeah, it'll be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be great.
Young Eyes.
Yes, Young Eyes. Okay. And then we also got our fabric of the month from Color and Cotton. We got this on Saturday. So if you have not received your Color and Cotton fabric and you don't want the surprise to be ruined.
Yeah, fast forward about a minute and a half.
Yes. So this is the February 2021 fabric of the month.
Yes.
And the color is Oyster Shell.
Oh, that's so pretty.
We both get a fat quarter. Pam gets 32 count Lugana. I get 40 count linen. So this is the 40 count linen in Oyster Shell.
And this is the 32 count Lugano. Looks almost identical.
Yep, it's a little bluer.
Little bluer, but
not by much.
Not by much.
Nope. It's freaking stunning.
Lovely.
It's like a gray-blue situation.
It is, and it's lovely.
It is.
Lovely, lovely.
Here, I'll take the fabric.
Okay.
All right, you want to show your non-Expo haul, Pam?
Yep, this was my Expo haul, and I actually bought this before the video last week, and I can't remember. I got distracted.
Forgot to print a picture.
I forgot to print a picture. So this is from Etsy, and the seller's name is Samplers and Stitches, and I just thought he was kind of cute, and we were in a Irish kind of mood last week.
We were.
So
look how freaking cute that is.
So he's pretty cute. And it's just called Be Lucky.
Mm-hmm. It's super, super cute.
Super cute. So
I like the bottom underneath Lucky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of a Argyle situation there on the bottom.
It is an Argyle situation. You are correct.
He's pretty cute. So that was actually from last week that I forgot.
Yep, that's okay.
Yep.
Hi, Maddie. Okay.
All right.
And the magazine.
Oh, and we did get the current issue at our home of PNPS. Primitive Needles and...
Nope, Punch Needles.
Punch Needles and Primitive Stitcher magazines.
Primitive Needles and Punch Stitchers.
Sorry, Deb. Jeez, oh, criminy the Christmas trees.
It's now Primitive Needles and Punch Stitchers.
Yeah, we're punchy, that's for sure.
Primitive Needles and Punch Stitchers.
This is the spring issue for 2021. I'm
obsessed with this. There's a lot of really good stuff in here.
Yeah.
And this is Punch Needle, or I would do it.
Stephanie Webb... has a really cute...
She does.
Cat design in here.
You can show them the back if you want.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Look how freaking cute that is.
Yeah.
And I like that one. That's from Sub Rosa.
Yep. Awfully cute.
Dang cute. Dang cute.
And like we said about the older issues that we got to give away, this, everybody will tell you, this is a...
Oh, yeah. Show them that.
Top quality...
Where's the where's the picture?
Magazine. This is Teresa Kogat's.
Oh, that's so cute.
Springtime Cottontail. And
look how cute.
Others will do a those are Quaker stars
inside the bunny
on the bunny's body. Lots of FlossTubers will do a full
flip through.
Flip through, but It's just got some awfully beautiful designs in it. And, of course, Deb was going to go with us to Dutch Mania this year. And she's been carrying for about a year a nice ad for the trip. And so I'm sure she's as disappointed as we are.
What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Oh, you're
just flipping to make sure.
It smells really nice too.
I love, the smell of glossy.
Yes,
gloss,
hot off the press.
Glossy smell.
Hot off the press.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all your... Okay.
That's it for me.
Okay. That's not Expo. Okay.
Right.
So, here by popular demand.
Right.
Is... so last week I had mentioned that I was going to do a... okay, wait. As preferences for anyone who is new, that I am an employee of Keepsakes, which is the local needlework shop here in Cincinnati where we live. And one of my main responsibilities is organizing and calculating and placing and keeping track of all of the pre-orders for Nashville Needlework Market, and this year it was Needlework Expo. And so I'm a huge Excel fan. I love a good spreadsheet. I love a good list, all the things. And so it's really, really one of my favorite parts of this event is seeing like what people are attracted to out of the tons and tons of releases.
It's very interesting.
Yes, and like things that you're like, oh, that's gonna be popular, and then you're like, didn't realize that was gonna be, you know what I mean? Like the surprises and the and it's just all
people's tastes fall and all that kind of stuff.
Correct. And so this year, we had a record number of Expo or show pre-order customers, which is amazing. Thank you all so much. And with that came a record number of quantities of charts that we ordered. So it was just really, really cool to see the numbers. And I'd mentioned that in passing, and then our local stitching friend Tony, hi Tony, had messaged me on Instagram, and she was like, just an idea, why could you maybe do a top 10? And so here I am to do a top 10. It technically is a top 11 because I had to organize it in, so I'll explain as I go. But there was like, the first one is easy because there was one chart that we had the most number of pre-orders for. But then there were two that had the same. So I didn't want to put, you know what I mean? So, whatever face you're making. I can't wait
I still don't understand what she means by 11, but whatever.
Okay.
I'll get it when you get it.
So, instead of 10 charts, there's 11 charts. And that is because I ranked them by the quantity that was pre-ordered.
And 2 charts got the same number of orders.
Correct.
There you go.
Yes.
Easy as pie.
I'm sorry, that was very hardly explained. So, at this particular juncture, I'm going to give you all the Keepsakes Expo Top 10. Are you ready? Okay, but we're going to start from the bottom up.
Oh, that's exciting.
So we're going to lead up to the number 1 chart. Okay. So, coming in, so this is why there's 11, is because 3 charts all had 9 quantity.
Okay.
Okay. So, these are the most popular charts, but these 3 had the same number ordered. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to show you these again in my haul because these are out of my own personal stash.
Yeah, we actually,
purchased these.
We purchased. Okay,
so starting with Pieces of Old by Kathy Barrick. This was an interesting trend in that most of the most popular charts, a lot of them are freaking ginormous.
Yeah. Big pieces.
Big old pieces. This has a stitch count of 181 wide by 320 high.
Yeah, it's huge.
When I stitch it, I plan on stitching it from here down. I'm not, maybe by
the closer. Maybe it's me, but okay.
And then that's the top.
Yeah, I mean, you could break it up.
Yeah, for
any
sure.
which way you want. Really.
I mean, this would make this middle section would make a cute drum. And like that, I love that. I like the houses. I like the basket. I like it all, really. And I love the butterflies. We all know Kathy Barrick does a good butterfly. So, this was one of the most popular ones. And then, there we go. Okay. Then, also in 6th place, that had the same number ordered as pieces of old, is The Gentle Rain by the Blue Flower. I like this for so many reasons. One is I like her little rain suit. And she does really, really phenomenal job with animals. And like makes them look realistic and adorable at the same time. Which I think is interesting. And I don't know if maybe I'm just paying more attention to this kind of stuff now, but I did notice that on a lot of her new releases, she is calling for all needlepoint silk, which I think is fascinating. Because, like, Kathy Barrick and Liz Mathews, they use needlepoint silk pretty regularly, but I just think it's interesting. Okay, and then the third one that also had the same number of pre-orders as those two is O Feathers, which will be right here while I talk about it. And O Feathers was not one that we had pre-ordered. It is by Rosewood Manor. And it also had an accompanying sulky thread pack. And
it's awesome.
It's bananas.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. So that was very popular.
Yeah.
Okay. Next rung now we're getting into double-digit pre-orders.
Yeah.
Is from my girl, Butterfly Cloche by Hello From Liz Mathews.
Beautiful.
Love that. Talked about that last Sunday. Okay. And then also coupled with that, which had the equal number of pre-orders as Butterfly Cloche, is by Annie B's Folk Art. And that is American Sampler House.
Love it. Love it.
This was pre-ordered for Pam.
Of course.
Of course. I said, you can have it if you want it. She said, okay, thanks. And this is charted in overdyes with couple DMCs.
Love it.
Yes, what's the fabric? Dapple. We have Dapple. Okay, next rung, 4th place. We have 2 that tie for this. Another ginormous piece from Kathy Barrick, which I love, is a Quaker Dwelling. This has a stitch count of 232 by 239.
It's a big house.
Big old house. And it's charted in needlepoint silk. This model is stitched on 40 count. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with it, completely, wholeheartedly obsessed. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay. And with a Quaker Dwelling, tied with Quaker Dwelling, I'll put a picture here of Cross Stitch Fun by Kesslins. Kesslins, I don't think they've never been on our radar, really. I mean, they've been active in the industry for a while, but this year was like, everybody wanted Cross Stitch Fun. Cross Stitch Fun, Cross Stitch Fun, Cross Stitch Fun. And so, as you can see from the photo, it is huge. There are a lot of little motifs inside that you can pull from and use on different projects if you don't want to do them all together. But the model is stitched on 40 count, and it's all in one color, which I believe is Terrapin by Weeks Dye Works. And it is ridiculous in like the best way. So those two were tied. Okay, 3rd place, standing alone in 3rd place. Gather Here by Hello From Liz Mathews. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, 2nd place, we had 2 charts. Again, my girl Liz. Keepsakes customers very much enjoy Liz Mathews.
Yeah.
With Dutch Sampler Collection. So pretty. So pretty. We talked about this at length last week because she sent me a care package with all of her new releases. And then tying with that Santa collection is from Hands On Design. Let's Talk Spring. And this is the third in the Chalk Talk series by Kathy. And I have an intention one day of stitching this little pillow there. I have the fabric bundle that goes with it, that coordinates with it. And then I do like the large sampler as well. Very, very, very much so. Yeah. So, love that. Okay. And drum roll, please. I don't have a drum roll, but that's okay. The number one most popular pre-order chart from Keepsakes in first place, all by itself, is Tutor Bee by the Blue Flower. I'm not a bee person, but I ordered this chart. It's so cute, so pretty. All charted in needlepoint silk, which I think is really, really interesting to me. And I love the trim. I love all of it. It's so, so cute. Yeah. So, and this had 16 people pre-ordered this. And that was the winner.
Yeah. A lot of Keepsakes customers love Blue Flower.
Yes, this is very true.
For sure.
So, I hope that that wasn't too confusing in the way that I explained it. It probably was, but those were the most popularly pre-ordered charts from Keepsakes. So, very cool. And I'm happy that Tony gave me the idea to do that.
Yeah.
So, do you want to show your Expo stuff, and then I'll show my Expo stuff? Because my pile is freaking huge.
Yeah, I'll start with mine.
Okay. I'll start with mine.
Well,
yeah.
Clearly I have a few years on Stephanie, so...
I love how she's going to go through it all before she gets to showing you, so give her a minute.
No, I'm not. All right, I'll start with... I got a cute needle minder from Kirkland Designs, and it just says, I'm a prairie schooler, which I think is just adorable.
Yes.
I also got got 2 packs of these bequeathment labels. And so, you know, when you're 65, you start thinking, who am I going to leave that to? So these are from Kathy Barrick, and they are a pack of, how many do you get in each pack?
12.
12.
I believe.
So there's plenty. But they have various antique designs on them, and a place for you to say, for you with love from, and they can be attached to the back of some of your stitch pieces. That's what one pack looks like. And this is what another pack looks like. Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, I guess it's the same, but then there's the back picture too. So
yeah.
So I got 2 packs of those.
Cool.
And I'm going to take them right off the top, just because Stephanie was giving me a hard time. This one appealed to me immediately, and Stephanie gave me a bunch of crap.
I was just confused as to why you liked it, and then I figured out what it was, and now it makes sense.
And then Lynn at the shop agreed with me.
Yes, it's fine.
And it had to be because we are roughly the same age.
Yes.
And this is from Lucy Beam, Becky Noland, and it's called Call for the Doctor. Now, Call for the Doctor, folks.
Everybody say it with me now.
It's a jump rope rhyme, okay?
Yeah.
And I think it's just adorable.
It is cute.
Call for the doctor, and look at the jump rope that goes around the edge. And if you are of a certain age, you know how it goes. Call for the doctor, call for the nurse, call for the lady with the alligator purse. And you can see her alligator purse right there. I just adore this.
She's so cute.
I just adore
what
this.
What fabric?
We looked this up the other day.
Anyway.
40 count
Ruby
Murray from Dames of the Needle.
Which is interesting because it's a yellow fabric.
Is not Ruby Murray. That might be someone's name.
Ruby Murray. I don't know.
I don't know. But
me neither.
Call for the doctor.
Yeah.
Had to get this from Annie B's. Stars and Stripes Forever. because we love stitching flags.
Yes, we do.
Sorry for the glare.
Okay.
Had to get this from our friend Wendy from the Heart Needle Art.
Yes.
Freedom Quaker.
This was another one that I said, if you don't want it, I do.
Yep. I love this from Puntini Puntini. I've always loved this because of the worm. This is called Home Sweet Home 2021. And look at that apple. And the worm is going.
I love it.
And the worm is going home. And you get the button.
That makes, for our September wall that we don't have.
I know. We struggle, don't we?
We do. We struggle in September.
This one is right up my alley. This is from our great friend Teresa at Needle Bling. And it's called Happy When Stitching. And it's, in order for you to see the verse, I'm going to turn it on its side. It's always happy hour when I am stitching. It kind of sounds like the way the Sunshine Stitchers end their floss tubes.
Oh, yeah?
It's always sunny when you're stitching.
Yeah.
So this is, it's always happy hour when I am stitching. And look at the pin cushion inside the wine glass.
The little strawberry inside, so cute.
Love that. And this, I think, is my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
From Market. And this is from our friend Diane Grick at Silver Creek Samplers. And it's always be a lighthouse, shine your beacon bright, guide every soul adrift at sea throughout their darkest night. It's going to make me cry. Lighting the Way from...
That one was super popular too.
Silver Creek Samplers.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love that it is an all-white lighthouse. Thank you very much.
Everyone makes them freaking striped.
And the brick lighthouse keeper's house.
Yeah.
I love her font. I love that sentiment. I love this.
Okay. What's it charted in?
It's charted in...
Oh, DMC. With one... the lighthouse is the only thing that's overnight.
Yep, it's White Lightning is the
that's cool.
weeks that's used as an alternative DMC B5200, but in order to get that
variegation,
you're going to have to use White Lightning, and it's stitched on Light Spooky Hollow from Fabric Flare. Might have to look into that, but
I think we can find something. What about that gray Lugano we just got from Color & Con?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
so far, that's Pam's haul, because we still have stuff that we're waiting on.
It's still coming in, and that includes fabric, but
right.
That was what I got from Expo.
Okay.
Specifically.
Yes. Now, my bag is much larger. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, she's got lots more years to stitch than I do.
I do. Okay, this is new from my... Everything is new, so why do I keep saying this is new? Okay, so this is from My Big Toe, and it says, take each... It's called One Stitch at a Time. And it says, take each day one stitch at a time. I want to stitch this and have it be exactly like this. I love those color combinations.
Yeah.
Really,
love teal.
My Big Toe. This is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I have had my eye on this for forever, and I am a hard copy girl, and like a hard copy chart girl, and so I was waiting for this to be in a hard copy, and now it is. Yeah. And this is called Autumn Town.
Yeah, it's amazing. So
the green that you see, like in between the pumpkins, that's the fabric,
and the grass in between some of the houses.
Right.
That's the fabric.
Yes.
So you need to be careful what you choose for your fabric. What's the call for?
The fabric?
Yeah. Oh,
it's Apple Harvest by Mountain Air Fabrics.
Yeah.
But I would
do any kind of
green would be freaking beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's two different they use two different Glorianas in 2 different weeks. Right. So I am absolutely for sure going to get those Glorianas. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, this is new from Satsuma Street. Again, I'm going to say it every time. This is new from. And how did you say it? Oology? And
that's the study of birds' eggs.
The collection and study of birds' eggs.
Collection and study of birds' eggs.
So, really pretty for Easter, absolutely. Okay, from Luminous Fiber Arts. This is Friendship Series. BFF Bunnies. I mean, I'll probably stitch that with Kia. Kia. Let's add this to the list. Okay. And this is from Sue Hillis. This is called So Much Love. And I got it because I really love that sampler. The little house at the top. I think it's sweet. Okay. Those are all my big charts. Now for my half-size charts. Okay. From Erica Michaels. Spring Berries. Look at the bunny. And look at the bird, the robin. And then I also got the two. There are 2 pin sets that go with this one. So Spring Berries. And then this one is called Tiptoe Through the Tulips. I think I like the berry better, but I'm not fully convinced yet. But it made me think of the Netherlands, so that's why I got it. From Shakespeare's Peddler. Antique Bunnies and Biscuits. We're going to do a shop model of this, but we're going to change the word baskets to bunnies. Just cause. Cute. This is from JBW, and this is called A Collection of Antique Red Samplers. And red is my favorite color. This is actually a better photo, so you can see all the really pretty red samplers. Love that. Okay, this is from Lottie Daw. There's a bunny theme happening here. This is Frances, 1863. This is the 3rd in her hair collection that she has. I love this. Cool. And then I think I showed some of the first few months of this series in last week's episode. But this is from the Rabbit Rabbit series from Ink Circles. And this is April. I love the colors and I really love those bunnies, obviously. And this is from Ink Circles. And this is called Slick Fiddle. Look at that cat playing the fiddle on top of the house. Are you even serious? So cute. This is from Lucy B. Cross stitch makes everything okayer. Isn't that the truth? So there is a shop model that we have at Keepsakes, and I think it's from Heartstring Samplery, and it says love makes everything better. And Barbara stitched it because her and her husband, you know, been married for like 28 years and like are so in love, and it's gross. And we make fun of them all the time for it because they're so ooey gooey gushy. And so me and Lenny are always like, ugh, love makes everything better. And so now we're going to stitch this as a shop model and put it next to it because cross stitch makes everything okayer. Right next to love makes everything better. Okay, so Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design came out with 2 new block party stitches. And this is the 31st.
Love that.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the colors are so amazing.
I love the colors, yeah.
Yeah. And then also the pin set that goes with it.
Mm-hmm. And
then it comes with the Week Star Works wool.
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the 25th. I love it. I love those reindeer so very much. And the pin set as well, of course. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. You're fine.
Yeah, I was going... never mind.
Okay. And then this is the When I Think of Months from Puntini Puntini. January, February, March have already been released. So then April, May, June came out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is April. And then that is the pin set that is April, May, June. Mm. And when I think of May, I love it because it says Best Mom. Doesn't it say Best Mom? Yeah. Best Mom. I like those flowers too. And then this is when I think of June, and I told Pam she was allowed to stitch this one because she really likes it.
I love the bicycle. I love everything about that.
Yeah, it's so
the sunglasses
cute.
And
I like the car with the luggage on top.
Love it. That's my birthday month. So.
Also true. Okay. So this is called Cat Lovers. And it comes with, this is a button, and that is a pin, and it comes with all of those. Super cute. So this is from The Elegant Thread. She's actually coming to StitchCon. I'm very, very excited about meeting her. And this is called Rachel Sampson 1803 Ladies Sewing Pocket.
And who's the designer?
The Elegant Thread.
Oh, The Elegant Thread, yeah.
And her name is Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty excited about that one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also from Silver Creek Samplers. And anyone who has watched our video, any one of our videos, if you've watched one or you've watched 192 of them, you know that this is true.
Yes.
I have a lot to say. Maybe you should get some popcorn.
Love it. Love it.
Also very accurate for me. This
oh god, that's cute.
This is new from Pedal Pusher, and it's called While Away the Hours, and it says, I could while away the hours conferring with the flowers.
Stephanie has to stitch that, correct? Yes.
I was wait, what does it go? I could while away the hours conferring with the flowers. Yep. Yep. From Needle Bling Designs. You know I love a good bunny, and I love a good bunny butt. And this is Peter's Garden.
Super cute.
I think it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Again, with the tulip theme. This is from Heartstring Samplery. Springtime Pin Drum.
Love it.
And I think I'm going to stitch it not as a drum.
Oh. Okay.
So it's out so I can see all the pretty tulips at once.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have a few smaller little items. Let's put that in the pile, thank you. And, okay, so I got 2 needle binders from Kirkland Design Studios. And this is, I Just Want to Stitch and Watch FlossTube.
Oh, very cute.
Super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am a Schitt's Creek watcher or fan, because I watched it also. And so I got, ew, David. If you watch the show, you know. Mm-hmm. If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. And then I believe this is the series that Dina was talking about in regards to the project bag she made for us. Mm-hmm. And so this is the Summer House Stitchworks Fragments in Time Tales from the Sea series, and this is number 3, The Kraken, and this is number 4, Widow's Walk.
Lovely.
Love them.
Yes.
That's it. That's all my haul.
That's all.
That's all my haul. That was so much haul that my my phone turned off, so I have to. Okay, let me turn my. That is all the haul. Add to cart.
Did I do it okay this time?
I mean, it was better. Much
still
better.
A little rusty on that.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's fine.
Okay.
No worries.
All right.
Okay, do you want to do the giveaway?
Let's do a giveaway.
Okay, so last week's giveaway item was Summer Haven Inn from Dimensions and Charles Wysocki. And so it's getting warmer here. We hope it's getting warmer where you are. And so we asked you all to use summer as a word in your comment.
But you know what?
What, Pam?
Let me just say.
Please say.
We don't always remember
what? That we have people in the Southern Hemisphere.
We have people in the Southern Hemisphere that watch us regularly. And so therefore,
it's getting colder.
Some of them are looking at summer the opposite of what we are thinking of in the Northern Hemisphere. So we need to remember. But they faithfully used it in their comments.
I'm sorry I was not all-inclusive.
No, I mean, they could, but their image of summer is opposite what our image of summer is.
Well, yeah, of course.
But they still used it in a sentence.
I appreciate that.
So, there you go.
I mean, if you'd said you were looking forward to snow in the summer, you could have still won because you used the word summer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, we asked you to use the word summer in your sentence.
Right.
And tell us whatever you wanted to about summer. And then we used the YouTube random comment picker to pick a winner. And I recorded that earlier. And so we will insert the video of me picking a winner of Summer Haven Inn. Hello, here. Friends. Welcome to this week's giveaway portion of the program, where these two girls are giving away this lovely Dimensions kit of Summer Haven Inn by Charles Wysocki. And we asked you all if you were interested in winning that you put summer in your comment, and then we'd pick a comment at random. So let's do that using the YouTube random comment picker. It is clearly a very sunny day, so that is why this is happening over here. Okay, so that is the YouTube URL and all of the things, and then the word summer. Okay, so let's see how many comments we got. 100. Why is that not focusing? Come on, focus, focus, focus. Okay, well, it says 154 unique commenters. So let's pick a winner. Okay. K. Arakaki. I would love to sit outside without a mask and stitch this summer. Unlikely, but I can dream. Thank you so much, Kay, for your comment. You have won Summer Haven Inn by Charles Wysocki and Dimensions. Please send Pam your mailing address to her email address, which is listed in the description box below, and we will ship this kit right out to you. Thank you all so very much, and thank you all so much for your entries. We appreciate you, and I will send you back to regularly scheduled programming now. Bye. So, congratulations to who, Pam?
Congratulations to K. Arakaki. And we'll get that right out to you as soon as we get an email from you with your mailing address. And
yes,
that email is mine, and it is in the description box below. Congratulations, Kay. Yeah. I'm stitching this now, Kay, so if you want to jump in and rip this open and get going,
rip it open.
You can do a sow.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And for those of you who had reached out to us in regards to the needlepoint and crewel kit that we showed last week that were also Charles Wysocki,
they flew out of here.
So fast. And so they just haven't mailed yet. Yeah. And so I've just been really busy this week. So thank you so much for your patience. But
people that claimed them, first come, first served, that was.
Yeah. So they're all been accounted for. But so those will go out this week for sure too. So this week's giveaway is kind of a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
And I am going to first and foremost thank Liz for these, but the charts that you're going to get are not the ones that Liz sent me. They're the ones that I got from Keepsakes, because I pre-ordered every one of her new releases, and then she sent me them too. So I don't need 2 copies, and so I'm going to keep the ones that Liz sent just for me, but the ones that I got from Keepsakes I will send to 4 winners. So,
okay.
What?
I was just checking.
Oh, okay.
On something.
Okay. And so,
how many charts?
4.
Wow.
4 winners. 4 winners.
4 winners.
So how this is going?
How are you going to do that?
Pam, just listen. Okay. So there's 4 different charts. There are going to be 4 different words.
You got the words already?
Already.
Oh, brother.
Okay. So I can't wait to see what kind of sentences you all come up with.
Okay.
This should be fun.
And you have to be a subscriber. Mm-hmm. And you have to be over 18 so we can ask for your address. Mm-hmm. And you can't use the word giveaway or prize, anything regarding that, in your comment. And you have to use the word that pertains to the particular chart.
Yes.
So there's going to be 4 words.
4 words. Yes, you can enter for more than 1.
Right.
You can only win 1.
Correct.
Okay. So you can enter for all 4, but
so
you
just
can only
like
win
that video of Stephanie drawing, she's going to do
it 4 times.
4 times.
Yes.
Okay.
And now that we have a new computer, it's going to go so fast. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
the struggle is real, people.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Now be very specific about the words that I say, because any variances on the words, like adding an S to the end of it or taking an S off of it, is going to remove your entry, right? Yeah. So pay close attention, class. Okay? Okay. So these are the 4 new releases from Liz Mathews. Mm-hmm. So first is Engraver's chart. And if you would like to win this chart, you need to use the word alphabet in your sentence, in your comment. alphabet.
Okay.
Okay? Whoa!
Whoa!
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Thanks, Pam. Pam, you can leave it there.
I'll be with you in a minute. Let's see. That goes there.
Yep.
That goes there. That goes there.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Engravers, charts, alphabets. Okay. Next, Dutch Sampler Collection. If you would like to use this, please use the word tulip
I knew she was going to say tulip.
in your sentence.
I knew she was going to say tulip.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's cool.
I called it.
Okay. Okay. Gather here. And if you would like to win this chart, you need to use the word gather.
Okay. Gather.
Yeah. I wanted to give them words that might work together in a sentence.
Oh, I see where you're going with it.
Gather tulip alphabets, yeah, or alphabet.
Okay.
Gather a tulip alphabet. Anyway.
Okay.
And then last but most certainly not least,
Right.
Butterfly Cloche. And the word that you are going to use, if you'd like to win this chart, is butterfly.
Okay.
Butterfly.
Okay.
I thought really hard about using just the word butter.
That would have been funny.
But then that would have been really weird, I
That would have
think.
been funny.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So,
You got a week, people.
1 week.
1 week.
Good luck. So, alphabet, tulip, gather, butterfly.
Ooh. I think our commenters will put their heads together.
I can't wait. To be fair, if you were to just put those 4 words, that would also count as an
But
entry.
our commenters are so inventive.
However, we very much enjoy a creative
we love
entry.
a creative entry.
We do.
We do.
Okay. So now
All right.
is the portion of the program where we say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Yes.
you, thank you. A couple weeks ago, we started, we added a little something to our description box, and it is a link to our Buy Me a Coffee page, or Buy Us Coffee page, and it is a place for you, if you so choose. It is not mandatory, not required. You don't get any sort of extra something for doing it, but it is a monetary donation in lieu of ads to our channel. We are going on 4 years of making content here on YouTube, on FlossTube, and we just thought we'll try it out and see how it goes. And it seems to be something that you all are accepting and enjoying and happy to partake, which we are very grateful for.
Right.
And so instead of buying us a coffee, we changed the word coffee to framing donation. So any and all donations made to our Buy Me a Coffee page are used for our framing of any of our finished cross stitch.
Yeah. There
So
you go.
like Pam's Pin.
Right.
So,
Right.
and every week we like to say thank you to those
Absolutely.
of you who have donated to our Buy Me a Coffee page.
Absolutely.
So you get to read half, then I get to read half.
Okay. I'm going to use first names only. I'm certainly not going to indicate any particular amount.
Yeah.
And here we go for this week's donations.
Yeah.
First names: Karen, Chris, IP Law P, Michelle, Sandra, Jana, Luann, Angela, Brenda, and Cheryl.
Yeah. And also thank you to Rosetta, Larissa, Hillary, Connie, Polly, Kristen, and Sarah. And then we had 2 anonymous donations as well.
So thank you
all.
to all of our Buy Me a Coffee users.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
please know that it is sincerely appreciated. And we hope to, as someone has coined the phrase, liberate the UBB.
Yes.
So we're on the mission
Yes.
to get some of our finished pieces framed.
Absolutely.
And We have some in the pipeline right now. And so we sincerely thank you very much.
It's funny, I forget about the fact that we have things in the pipeline, like at the framers. And then some days I completely forget about it. And then like when you just said that, I was like, oh yeah.
That's, pardon me. That's right.
I was like, oh, I can't wait to see those.
And we roll that content to show you our frame pieces back into our videos. Because we have no intention of ever monetizing this channel.
Correct.
So we hope you appreciate that, and if you so choose, you may participate. What's ahead for the week is
work. And I want to give a small update on Expo stuff. Keepsakes has received just about everything. There are a few big orders that have yet to come in. I'm hoping that they came on Saturday when I wasn't there. And then we can get them out this week. But we're in the process of getting things out. I know that we've sent out, probably mailed out by now, probably about 30% of the orders have been mailed out. And then, so yeah. So, thank you to everyone who has, that I've gotten to talk to over the last week. It's been super fun. And, know that we are working our hardest to get our orders out to you. And there's that.
There's that.
Yeah, that's all I had for it.
So we hope you're looking forward to a great week of stitching. Enjoying the warmer temperatures.
Or colder if you're in Australia.
Those cool breezes.
Yes.
We love hearing from you. We love reading the comments. And make sure that you head on over to Twin Peak and look for your chance for the cash prize in September. And the pattern of the week, which is one of their new releases for Expo. And if you're interested in So Much to Love, there's possibility there might still be 2 openings.
A few. I don't know how many.
Oh, a few, not 2. A few. So, happy stitching, everybody. We'll see you in a week or so. In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching. Bye!